Hey, what's going on? It's Dalton. It's pretty snowy outside, so I gotta get into the attic so I can get the shovel because that's how often it doesn't snow here. As you can see, we've gotten a lot of snow. You know, even for Colorado standards, this might be a little bit impressive. But of course, it being Texas, my snow shovel is in the attic, so I gotta back up my project car to get to it. Alright, I have not put on my big parka yet because I want to stay, nimble, agile to get up into the attic. Alrighty, it's time for some warmer clothes. Got my parka, got the snow shovel out, got some gloves. So I'm supposed to be helping some friends. Actually, the racing team that I belong to is supposed to be helping them pull and replace the engine in our race car. But the facility is on the other side of town. And as you can see, it's a bit inconvenient right now, but that doesn't mean that the weather won't improve at some point during the day. And I want to leave my options open, so I am gonna shovel my little bit of the driveway and remove the snow from the Bronco. Nothing complicated. All right, let's go. It's so infrequent that we get snow here that I kind of forget the tips that I grew up with. Always have road salt so you can sprinkle it on the driveway. And I actually should have shoveled the snow yesterday because what you don't want to do is have a layer of snow and then it warms up, turns into liquid. Then more snow comes down, compacts that, turns that bottom layer into ice, and then you have snow sitting on top of ice. You don't know where that is. You think you have firm footing, and you end up slipping. So part of what I'm doing right now is if anybody ends up coming over, we do have, family in the area. I don't know what delivery people are doing today, if they're delivering or not, but if I can do it, I want to clear up a little bit of space for them. So, and if I end up driving in this weather, I want to be able to, not fall either. So we shall continue. All right, well, not always selling sunsets, but sometimes selling snow shovels. That was a bad joke. All right, the other good thing about getting your shoveling done is that when the sun does finally come out, then all of those surfaces that you shoveled are going to be relatively thin compared to the parts that weren't shoveled. So the sunlight is going to hit those important paths and melt that first so that you have a decent area to walk. All right, since I'm already out here and already semi-cold, I'm gonna do one little demo for you, and it's the difference between rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, and why all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive doesn't help when you're trying to stop. So wish me luck on this one. It's not going to be much, but maybe it's fun. All right, so I am in two-wheel drive. I'm gonna give it a little gas and you're gonna see how much traction I don't have. Some big knobby tires on here, so I did have a little more traction than I expected. Let me see if I can peel it out. Okay, so I put it in four-wheel high, and just first gear. I'm not even going to use the rock crawler gear. You don't really need that much. It's not that rough of conditions. So do all that, you're going to see I'm just going to roll away. All right, for my last trick, I'm going to stop. So you can see, even when you're in four-wheel drive, your brakes actually still work the same, because four-wheel drive only helps you go, doesn't help you stop. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this guy back up into the garage and get back inside where it's warm. All right, well, thanks for joining me outside for a little snow shoveling. No real use in being out there if you don't have to, so I'm gonna grab some coffee. I'll see you guys later.